When looking for the best 70mm RC airplane, we need something that's easy to see in all conditions. We need something that's powerful and lands beautifully. And most importantly, we need something small, and that's what got me here. Now, in my opinion, this is the best 70mm EDF ever made. There's a lot of different reasons. I'm in love with this thing. I'm gonna start out with the size. It's perfect. I had this thing in the trunk of my car. I didn't have to take the wings off or anything like that. It flies amazing. That's number two. Number three is the color. So it's red on the top, white on the bottom. It's so easy to see in the sky. As you guys see here, we have the retractable landing gear, which have these awesome suspension. So on hard landings, which hopefully we don't have any today, super durable. 70mm 12 blade 1850 kV engine on 6S. It's super powerful, super smooth. It's just an amazing plane. Now this is a scale Russian fighter jet. All in all, it's definitely not one of my favorite in real life, but it is my favorite in model size. So I just want to get this thing in the air and give you guys a good feel for it. I had one of these already. I crashed it. I was able to get another one because FMS sent me this. They're having a Black Friday sale. So if you're watching this video between the 13th and the 20th, limited supplies, these are on sale. Make sure you pick yourself one up. Now let's get this thing in the air and see what it does. Now, as I said, it does have those retracts. They work super well. We got full flaps, which I'm gonna take off full flaps. I'm gonna leave those down. And before I take off, I just wanna tell you guys what I have my settings at. So I'm 100% on everything. So my aileron's 100%, I got 30% expo. My elevator is 125% expo, and same thing on the rudder. And just like that, it's perfect just the way it is. I don't have a gyro in this. If you wanna add a gyro like a AR630 or something like that, then a beginner could fly this. You don't have to worry about losing it. I believe you could get this with reflex. That's up to you guys to check on the site. This is supposed to run on a 3,300 to 4,000 milliamp pack. I'm a little big. I got a 4,400 in here. And I'm going to be completely honest, it does feel it a little bit. So when I'm flying, I will trim out for it. After this flight, I'll throw a 3,600 in it, and then we'll do some tricks and stuff. But let's get this thing up. Taxi's beautiful. Now on this takeoff, I want you guys to see, I'm not gonna go 100% throttle. I wanna get up very scale-like, so let's go about, 70 there, nice lift. Wheels are in, flaps are off, and that's it. Now for a second, I'm just gonna fly around normal. I'm gonna let you guys, I guess I'm trimmed out for this battery already. I must have used this last. I'm just gonna fly it normal, kind of give you a feel of what it looks like in the air and how it handles. I'm probably 50% throttle right now. Nice and easy, very maneuverable. I'm turning, I don't even need any rudder. Just a beautiful plane to fly. Yep, I'm just under 50%. My roll rate's good. Now I'm gonna do a nice speed pass, give you a feel just how fast this is. You notice it's not too loud, but it's definitely not quiet. So I'm coming around, and I'm gonna punch it. And we're gonna climb out. Good roll rate, good vertical performance. Shutting the throttle off and bringing it down on a coast. Guys, this plane really is amazing. When I'm coming to the field, because it's compact, I don't mind just throwing it in the car, if I'm bringing a big gas plane or a turbine out, just to have it as a second plane to fly, because it really is an amazing plane. Now I'm vertical right now. And if I got a big plane behind me.
You mean you're inverted?
Let's come in for a nice touch and go. So I'm bringing the gear out, full flaps, lowering my throttle. I want you guys to notice, even with that bigger battery, how that flare is. I'm gonna kill the throttle here, let it coast in, start my flare, little throttle, touch, and we're up. Now I would high alpha, but I have that giant battery in the nose there, so I definitely will stall, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to come around now, full flaps. We're going to do a nice slow pass. I have no wind right now. There's no headwind, so you're getting a natural reaction to how this plane flies. Flaps up. Give it a nice little knife edge. and we're climbing. One more speed pass. All right, I'm bringing it in for a land. Now, even with this, bigger pack, it's a little cold out. I really only fly for about 3.5 minutes on these EDFs. I like to play it safe. So my flaps are out, my gear's down, my throttle's off. Now, I play with the throttle a little bit. I want to fly it all the way to the floor. Just like that, we're in. All right, let's get this 4400 out, because you feel it's pretty warm. You want to feel that? It's pretty warm. Let's throw a 3600 in. As you guys know, I only run these SMC packs, and there's a reason for that. I've used a lot of batteries, rcbattery.com. I use Z-Packs. I use Gen Z's. When I'm running them in my, my jets or anything that's running 6 to 8S that pulls a lot of amps, they always go off balance in time. These batteries right here are old. As you've seen, I was full throttle for a lot of that, and they're still fine. So SMC packs, if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link to these below. These are the only batteries I use. Definitely top tier packs. You're not going to have an issue with unbalancing, and you're going to get top-notch performance. These are LIH V packs too. So these packs right here charge to 4.35 volts a cell instead of the normal 4.2 volts. Top tier packs definitely get you some SMC, and they're fair priced. I just kind of shove that in there like that. Let it initialize. Let's get it packed up, back in the air, just like that. All right. All right, very scale takeoff here. Let's do it. My gear down. Yes, it is.
Gear up.
Now it's up. You're coming down?
Touch and go.
Tell me.
I'm coming in.
Gear down, landing flaps.
She needs brakes. And just like that, guys, in my opinion, still the best 70mm EDF ever made. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, like I said, from the 13th to the 20th, FMS is having their Black Friday sale. Scale jet of this size that flies as well as the big ones, that's a win-win. As always, I appreciate you watching. Till next time.